So horse owners taking some risks to save their beautiful animals that were in the fire zone. More than 36 horse owners evacuating their horses ahead of flames that came dangerously close to M&H Stables in Collier County. 4 in your corner's Deborah Souverain live at M&H Stables right now with a look at how things are unfolding there. Deborah?
Now, Patrick, I want to show our viewers just how close those flames got to the H&M stables. Now, right behind me is where that fire was burning. And again, this was in the evacuation zone, and that's no longer the case. But we're going to pan right over to where I am now, and I'm just walking right across the street. And if you look behind me where you see that light over there, that's where the stable is. So those flames came just within feet of the barn. Small flames continued to smolder within what was at one point an evacuation zone. Some walked through smoke to return home for the first time in 24 hours. But not everyone who was forced to evacuate was able to go home Wednesday.
Smoke inhalation, that's like the main concern.
Michelle trains Jake at the M&H stable. She tells me Jake and this miniature pony named Buddy were the last 2 horses evacuated.
I mean, literally, it burned all around us. Now, it burned pretty much our whole perimeter fence because there's 20 acres for the farm. It pretty much just burned all around us. It even burned around our garbage cans.
The unforgiving flames downed power lines and left parts of their fence useless. She drove through the area Tuesday as flames burned just feet from the barn.
The power went out like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We'd run down, we have a lake, so we'd run down to the lake, fill up the buckets, put them on the little Kubota, drive over there, put 4 or 5 buckets of water on it.
In total, 38 horses had to be removed from the stable. These 2 friends stayed behind, but luckily they were able to find a temporary home thanks to Tracy Neville.
The minute I heard, I just stopped everything and I was like, I'm on my way. I've got a 2-horse trailer. I can only do 2 at a time, but you know what? I'm down.
We're just a few miles away from where those horses are now being boarded, and you can see the damage that has been caused here so far by the fire. But it's small flare-ups like this one right here that has people like Michelle concerned that there could be more trouble on the horizon.
The horses, they've got huge lungs. And so that's breathing problems for them. And that's why, we'll wait till they say we can bring them back and it's safe and it's not, smoky.
Deborah Souverain, Fox 4 in your corner. And we're just right across the street. I wanted to get into the woods where the fire was burning to give you guys a look at just how bad it just really tore through this area. Now this is completely dry, but what we have noticed in the past couple seconds is that it started to rain a little bit. So we got excited about it once we saw the raindrops coming down. So it's very light right now. You probably can't even tell through the screen, but it is sprinkling just a little bit. And this is probably the best news that the firefighters have gotten so far in this community. We're going to send it back to you now, live in Naples. Deborah Souverain, Fox 4, in your corner.